Oh man, oh man. Alright everybody, we're heading out to a wreck now. Sounds like it's a Subaru. It's 20 to 30 feet down an embankment out on Mosier at the backside of the Dalles. So I'm gonna take the big wrecker out. It sounds like it might be pretty far, or too far anyway for the flatbeds to reach it. So we'll get it pulled back to the road. Another driver's gonna meet me there in a flatbed and we'll get it pulled back on to the road and go from there. But I'll let you guys know when we get there. Oh man, oh man. Wow.
Past quarter mile.
Yep.
It's not quite the quarter, because I was like, I went up and then the quarter mile was like down there, but I didn't make that last turn. I just backed up because I was like, this is quarter mile, I don't see anybody.
Yeah. Dang. This is gonna be a little. Yeah. Huh.
I haven't made it down to it. I was like, I'm not going down it.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah. How do you even get it down there?
Dang. In there. So we got the wheels turned, so there's no way we're getting through the both trees there without destroying the whole.
Got a branch sticking through there.
Yeah. I'm thinking probably the best way to come up to here, pull out this way. We're gonna have to cut down the two trees.
And I'll just pull it straight out where it came from?
No, it's most likely
sitting on a big old rock right on the main
axle. That's what I'm saying. It's most likely not coming out of that. I mean, it'll go in a lot easier than it'll come out, and we can only pull at an angle so that if it gets lodged on any of those trees, we're dead in the water.
Yeah.
This way.
And what if the tire gets caught onto the back of the rock?
Oh, I can lift it over the rock. That won't be any problem. It's just
You got a sawzall?
Nope.
I don't.
Yeah, we don't have any. So we'll pull up through here, and that's when probably at that point then I can get see here, we'll pull it up into the middle. Let's see here.
Yeah, but it's an old enough Subaru that we should be able to get it into neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, once we get it off the rock, that should be fine there. Yeah, I'll have to get my truck all turned around. How far back is the nearest turn? I guess right in there.
From the nearest turn, it's about, it's a little ways. It's maybe 800 feet.
Oh, okay.
Down to the nearest turnaround to come right back up.
See how we're getting down in here. Whoa, man, this is some soft stuff. Here we got front wheels turned.
So we're gonna try and back W8 up further?
No, they're not gonna bring the sawzall out, so
You're gonna try and pull it straight through the trees?
we're just gonna have to yank it. The front's gonna turn to the side here, so as long as, but I'm gonna probably, I might be able to get enough height on there. It'll be pretty close, but
Well, went down in there, I mean,
yeah, it's always easier going down than back out.
dude, I can sit in there and turn the wheel.
Oh no, no keys, the wheel won't turn. Let's see here. Yeah, wheel's locked. Let's see here. it's new enough, I can put in a neutral. There's a neutral switch right there. All right. I think that's what we'll do. It straps to the back of the wheels. Then we'll just pull it for there. If we start sliding, I mean, either way, it's gonna start going. All right. We'll get straps to both the back wheels.
Yeah.
We'll go from there. This part here is what's, we'll go to the rims.
What, that part right there?
Yeah, all the way through the rims there. I can lift the whole back into the Subaru in the air. And then that way, we'll be good there. And then probably once we get it to the road, then we're both gonna have to try to find a turnaround so we can. Yeah. Once we get it up here, then we can get on the flatbed pretty easy. But let's see.
That's why I was trying to get up here before you. If I was up with you, I could pull further up.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I could load it up. You could get out of here, and I could fucking back down.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll get these to the rims, and then we'll run 2 lines so we can try to control it the best we can through there.
Okay.
It's gonna be, the fronts are turned like this, so it's probably gonna want to slide that way. Worst case scenario, we'll have to stop, back up, pull the front around, and then pull it up again. But I can get some height, so it should clear that stump until we get to the front, and the front is already messed up.
Lined up. So you can start rolling it out.
Yeah. I think this should be the right angle. Let's see here. There we go, that one should be loose. And we'll go to that one to the bottom side, and this other one go to the top side. Alright. This line's kind of a pain to move, but that's good. Oh, there's the PTO. I'm gonna turn this camera off, turn on my 362. Alright, it's a little delayed, but it works. Alright. Toss this one down. Here, I'll toss the straps. Got that one for that side. This one for this other side. And then, there we go. And we just go through the rims for now. There we go. This one. This cable's all, it's a little bit more to pull. Yeah, it's not too bad today. We tried re-straightening it out the other time. Made it a little easier. Okay, let's see here. How much we got? Okay, keep pulling more. Yeah, if you can put it there, that's fine. Then we'll get this next one on. I might back up a little bit too to get a little bit more height on the edge here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. I might put the front end kind of in this hole so we can get closer to the edge, get us a little bit more height. A little bit more height on the end there. All right, let's see here. easier. There we go. See here. All right, there we go. I'm gonna lift that low line first to try to get it off that rock and then try to pull the other side up. And then the front's gonna keep going down the hill.
That's okay.
So
it should go straight right up.
Yeah, it's just if we get too far down, it catches on those trees. It'll dig into the door instead of coming back because it's all plastic. Then we might have to go up the road, put a line on the front tire just to pull it straight again. But that'd be fine.
I'm trying to wonder if I was up front, if I had enough winch cable to get there to hold that, to pull it with the flatbed, if we had to.
Yeah, if we had to, we probably could. Like worst case scenario, we always put a chain to one of the trees to hold it. There we go, get it lifted up a little bit. Trying to keep it as close as I can to that tree so we have enough room to pivot it. We should be getting close up being on top of that rock on the front side.
Yeah,
if you want to stand on that side, let me know because you can see the front better than I can. And then let me know if we're over that.
You're over the rock.
All right. I think this might actually come out a little easier. Try to keep working it back and forth. All right, got that side on. It's gonna be real close. We're gonna be real close. I think if it at least hits the front quarter panel, that's fine. It might rip off some of the plastic, but we can always pick that up later. Okay. All right. We're starting to dig into that door there, so you try to get this side up more. All right. Yeah, just the front panel. There we go. All right, so we're basically out here. I'm gonna pull it up to try to get as much as I can right up to the wheel lift, and then I can pull forward.
Yeah.
And then we might both might have you back up, and then I'll let it go in the road, and we'll switch spots. I'll let you back up to the car. Okay. This one does have a neutral override, so we can get it into neutral once we get on the road. That way we have a stop if it comes back real quick. Let me put this out a little bit. Out a little bit. Alright, put boom out. Pull the rest of it back up. Gotta get it over that edge there. Alright, now start lowering the boom. Into the end of our winch cable here.
Yeah, I'll back my truck up so you can just drive forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just, we got most of the weight off now. It should just come up. Then I put the wheel lift out. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit so when it comes down it kind of lands right on the wheel lift. That way it'll hold it so it doesn't roll in the back of us.
Okay.
And then yeah, we'll pull forward. Well, it actually worked out a little better than I thought it was. I was worried about it hitting that tree, and luckily it did hit the driver's side, but we had enough pull on this side of the car to swing it over, so it didn't do too much more damage. Basically, I'm gonna lift this side up. I want to swing it up and over the ledge here. So when we lower it down, it'll come down onto our wheel lift a little bit here. And pull forward. Luckily, we got the beats for the wheel lift here. The wrecker. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, step right in that hole. Woo. Sweet. All right. Yeah. Get this wheel it back in. Oh shoot, this thing's got pinched bad. Right in the caliper. Alright. The other side strap got pinched in the caliper. Let's see here. These ones will come out pretty good.
I don't see anything out of the normal. Pretty clean.
Yep. we'll just have to go down and get all those big plastic parts that came off, like bumpers or anything, and throw it back in the car.
Nothing came off other than looks like a plastic in the underlay.
Yeah, so we'll just have to grab those and throw them back in the car. Then we'll be all set. I want to try to pull the strap out. Yeah, it got jammed right in the caliper, so we might have to, when we roll it with the flatbed, just yank it out then. Let's see here. Probably when it, well, actually, now that we're disconnected, I can put it in neutral and just roll it back like a foot or two, and that should twist it out of there. And pull the boom in. There we go. There we go. Other way there. There we go. And that one's the front line. Yeah. And then this one has the override, but you need the long screwdriver, the flathead. Under that rubber plate, there's a pin for that. Take some pictures for the office. Let's see here. Let's see here. Looks like the hood's still latched. The bumper should stay on. We might just throw an extra strap on this because it looks like this side's not even, it just has a couple of these pins left in there. But that should be fine. And then right here.
Don't worry about it, I know. It's right in the center.
Yeah, this one has to pop that rubber tab. Let's see here. Well, this one's just the rubber up above it. Yeah, you underneath there's an opening. Yeah, right there, that hole. And then you might want to just put your foot on the brake because it might roll back. And then see if we can spin it back just a little bit. Oh, they must have the electronic e-brake on because it's not rolling. Yeah, and there's no way to take that off without a key. Oh well. Let me see if I might be able to pull it through. Put one line on this side. Might be enough to twist the tire around. Good. There we go. See if that'll pull it the rest of the way. Oh, almost.
Here, we can put it right here.
Oh yeah, that front. That's the only thing with the straps. I try to avoid the caliber because otherwise they'll just get a little bit jammed in there. There we go. Sweet. All right. There. Tighten this one up. All right, do we have the other strap there? Sweet. Put this back in the box. Cool. All right. If you back up, I might be able to squeeze around you. Sweet. That came out a lot easier than I thought it was gonna. I was a little worried it was gonna get caught in those trees, and we did hit it a little bit on the driver's side, but not too bad. It caught right on that front driver door panel there. That part already had a little bit of damage from when it first went in, so I'm not too worried about that. Then we'll have to, oh shoot, actually, oh shoot, you might have to back all the way down the road too, because there won't be enough room for you to turn around up there. That works. That actually came out really well. I'm waiting for the other driver. He's backing down the hill now on the flatbed, so I want to make sure there's enough room for him to turn around. I found a pretty good wide spot, so I'm just blocking the road off because we're on a blind corner, and that way nobody comes flying up this hill while he's trying to back down, and that way he can get turned around. And once he's all turned around, I'll probably head out. He can load up the car from here, and he's just going to take it back to the yard where the police is going to come and look at it, and they're going to make sure that it's all good. Nothing. It sounds like it might have been a stolen recovery, so once they figure out who the owner is, they'll contact them and take care of it from there. I was a little worried at first. I didn't really want to grab it between those trees there. I've had it before where if you try to go through a narrow spot and if anything goes wrong at all, now you're stuck between two trees and you can't move the car. And so I was just really worried that if we started pulling on the back there, that front would dip around and get caught on one of those trees. Yeah, it is totaled. The Subaru, all the airbags are deployed to hit a tree. But at the end of the day, we're still trying to get it out with minimal more damage to the car. I don't want to hit the whole side of a car on the tree because, you know, even though they go back to a scrap yard, somebody's still gonna try to salvage whatever's left of that car. So in the back of my mind, I'm trying to get it out with as little more damage as possible. In this case, we attempted it anyway, and it did work out. We got it mostly the way through before it did kind of go down into those trees where it bumped against the driver's side and that front quarter panel. Luckily, that part of the car already had damage from when it first went into the hole. When I get back, I'll have to make sure that all my lights are still good because this washboard road, it just shakes everything so bad that the lights won't work and all that. So it's kind of a pain, but I guess out in the middle of nowhere, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're heading down the hill now. Heading back to town. I guess I got a few more calls waiting for me when I get back. But glad you guys could see this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we'll bring another one to you as soon as I get it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys all following the channel. Definitely means a lot to me. Well, see you guys on the next one.